So I'm Mick and we're here at the Nevermind Cafe in Dorrigo. I'm here with EMIR today. How's it going?
It's going great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got a bit heated.
It's so hot.
Yeah, we've just, Em's just recorded 3 songs.
Yeah, if you see a
Yeah.
bead of sweat coming down, just ignore it.
That's okay. It's all about showbiz. Tell us, how'd you go? How did it feel other than hot?
It was really good. I played with a band, and I love them so much. So it was just really fun.
Yeah.
A lot of times I play by myself and it's not that fun.
Why is that?
Just availability.
Yeah.
Bringing bodies in the room.
Yeah.
It was really nice. It was really fun.
Yeah, cool. Tell us a bit about your background in music.
How long you got? Okay.
Well, we've got a few SD cards backed up, so it's totally fine.
Okay, so 1992 I was born.
Cool. And what was your mother's maiden name?
Before Princess Diana died.
Oh, wow.
No. So nice. I was born into a family where you had to learn an instrument.
Cool.
It was like the only rule.
Yeah.
So I chose violin. So violin was my first instrument.
Yeah.
And then I was going to be a ballerina.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I actually became a ballerina and then I got injured in a game of bull rush.
No way.
What
did you injure?
My tailbone and then my whole spine got messed up. So I had to take like a year or 2 off, and during that year I was going to a lot of festivals and I thought this would be so cool to do.
Playing music festivals.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Fast forward.
Reaching high, you're groove in the mood.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
No, I just thought, it'd be really great to get back into music. So I auditioned at a con in Newcastle, the con.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah, and then I did some years of music study, and then I just started playing in bands, and I got more comfortable writing.
Yeah, okay.
So I wasn't very comfortable writing when I was younger because, I don't know, emotionally mute, as they say.
Yeah, most musicians do say that, particularly jazz musicians. That's why they've got really strange scales, because it's all sort of,
where you going,
expressive. Exactly. Nobody knows.
Yeah, and then so early 20s is the tumultuous time, and I didn't have any way to get any of the emotions out.
Yes.
So I started writing, and I found it was a really nice way to get a level head.
Yeah.
And then I taught myself guitar, and then my first love was like Amy Winehouse and early jazz Adele.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it's like,
cool.
This is what I've got to do.
This is it. Yeah. Cool.
And then fast forward a couple of years playing with people and doing some more writing. And now we're here.
Yeah, that was a crazy life you've just sort of talked us through. Talk us through your songwriting process. Is it the same? Or is it change? What's the go? What's the go?
Jesus. So I try to write a lot, but if I'm not feeling anything, it's just like so lame.
Yeah.
It's like a child wrote it.
Okay.
But that's a part of the process too.
Absolutely.
Just to not to bag that out, but most of my songs really come from situations, pain.
Ah, yes.
Other people's pain. I write a lot of songs about friends.
Okay.
Young Lives, which I just did.
You heard it.
Is about someone that shall be unnamed.
Copyright.
And their experience.
Yep.
With like a very long-term relationship. And that is the song that I play. And everyone, mostly women, go, oh my God, I know exactly.
Wow, isn't that interesting?
What you're talking about. Or like, I wasted so much time in a marriage.
Yeah. Would you say that's another motivation for songwriting, to see sort of be the words for people that don't speak the instrument? Sorry.
It's probably purely selfish that I'm like, I need to get this out right now.
Yeah.
Like vomit it out. If there's like if I have any emotional breakup, you always got to write a breakup song.
Yeah. If you were to break up, how long usually are you writing about that, or are you writing it sort of as it's happened, or do you need a little time to simmer so you can sort of see everything? What's sort of a timeline?
A girl.
What's your relationship time?
No, it's like if I'm writing in the relationship, I'm writing out. I'm writing.
Yeah.
upside down.
Like bird's eye view.
But it's just like where you're at in your life or in the experience of like, probably sad I've never written a happy relationship song, but it's all if I just need to get things out, so that's why it's mainly pain or
grief,
sorrow,
cool.
loss.
Well, I think it is a lot harder to write a happy song than it is a sad song. And sort of what you were saying before with it sounding childish, it is hard to make a happy song not sound sort of play schooly.
I know, blue skies walking down the street.
Well, I suppose I feel like that's sort of where like 12-bar blues comes in handy though, because you can sort of take, I don't know, a sort of jazzy, bluesy kind of feel, and that could be perceived as something happy rather than you're just playing minor sevens over there.
There is a lot of that, and it's like, I know early Chris Stapleton does it a lot. Where he's like, killed my wife and now I'm in jail.
Yeah, how did this happen?
And then the fiddle's like, yeah,
but it's amazing, and I dance to it.
Great.
Yeah, no one really listens to those kinds of lyrics. So if you're writing a song, so I've heard, backtrack. Our friend Grimes, you familiar?
Yes.
We'll get rid of Elon Musk as well. She was talking about one of her albums, Art Angels.
Yes.
And she said it's about a 12-track album. She wrote about 120 songs before first and then had to cut back. Are you sort of the the
iPhone capacity is at max because there's so many voice
memos.
Of everything and everywhere, and
cool.
Half songs, the intro to this song for 4 years ago. Like I just like, I want to hire a virtual PA that goes through all my voice memos. And
I don't think that's long off happening, to be honest. Yeah. It was
I'm like, link all the songs from the last 10 years together, because I know I've revisited and meshed.
Have you, I know I was talking to Lord. No, I was watching an interview of Lord, and she was talking about the way that she kind of pieces together her lyrics is similar to David Bowie, where she writes lyrics on specifically coloured Post-it notes, puts them all on a table, much like this one, and sort of matches colours to each other with themes. Do you have some kind of way of sorting that out, or is it just
I'm not,
spiderweb?
It's probably because I'm not Lord, but I'm not like a full-time writer who is paid to be in the studio 8 hours a day.
Time for that,
where you're like, let's flesh out this theme, or I saw a raindrop the other day and I want to flesh out.
Yeah.
It is like I need to either feel better. Yeah. So I'm going to vomit out all my pain.
Yeah, on Post-it notes.
Yes. It's never like I'm going to, like, you know, The Artist's Way, the book, where it's like you need to put strategies in place to flesh out yourself as an artist. I'm trying to get there. But I'm like, cool, I feel this horrendous pain, or I had a hideous nightmare, and I know other people feel this, and I just need to get it out. Yeah. And it's usually playing and singing at the same time. I'm not usually writing. Yeah. I mean, I am writing, but it's not like, oh, this is a cool blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's like, oh, that's a cool progression. Now I'm going to find a cool melody. And usually when I do that, it's like I unlock a part of myself that I've been ignoring. And I go, okay. That's why I've been tearing up. Yeah, right. Or that's why I've been feeling ecstatic, or
that's interesting. That's nice
I don't feel very intentional a lot of the time. Yeah. I think that's what people talk about when they think, a lot of like gospel people say I'm the instrument. Yeah. It's like I'll just start playing and singing, and then I go, okay, there's a whole song. Okay, yeah. Are you familiar with Mall Rat? Yes. So she said something really interesting that I hate the word vibe, but I really vibe to it. She said, don't worry about what a song's going to be about when you're writing it. It can come later, which I kind of enjoyed. So you can sort of spit out whatever's sort of happening, and then you can sort of make sense of it at the end, which I thought was kind of cool. And I feel like, yeah, it definitely like blocks. If you have a vision of the end, it's blocking you every step of the way. Yeah, absolutely.
It's kind of, yeah. I mean, everyone seems to be thinking of music this way. I suppose sort of where we are in the world, that music is sort of something that we do on the side of our life. But
the economy. The economy.
Jaden Smith.
Like a couple of 100 years ago, you got paid to make art.
Yeah.
In like a mansion.
Our friend Mozart.
Yes.
Mozart, I don't think had a mansion. But
I think
it seemed,
he was struggling.
Perhaps this viewers cannot see the ponytail on the back of his head, but there's some secrets in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final question. What's happening for EMIR
Today.
in the future? Well, I suppose it could be today.
You tell me, honestly. I was talking to our producer man out there. He was talking about astrology and
Josh
that everyone he's speaking to is going through a really hard time.
Yeah. I
don't know about you, but everyone at work is like strung out.
You have a job? You're not a musician?
Well, everyone I come into contact with.
Yeah.
But that doesn't answer your question. But I'm going through a transition. I'll probably play more music next year. I'm going to travel. Going to try play.
But you're not going to leave
Germany.
music. Germany. Okay.
Going to move to Euro.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to be a musician, but it's not everything at the moment.
Yeah.
The economy, etc., etc.
Yeah. Inflation.
But I put so much pressure on myself to be perfect, and that's also not good. But I'm trying to reframe my brain to think music is not the end. It's like if I can use that as a passage to meet people, to have experiences, to travel.
Yeah.
Like there is no better, when you find another musician and you play with them and you're like, I don't know you, but I think I'm in love with you, and we've known each other for 25 years.
Yeah.
So I think if I can just find the joy in music and play and write and
absolutely
do my best and perform and record.
Yeah. I mean, because some people can't do that. So it's really nice to, sort of have that tool with you.
Honestly,
always.
very blessed. Like double-edged sword.
Yeah.
People feel like you have to use it. And
play us a song.
I think if I became a truck driver tomorrow, I'd hear the disappointment.
Yeah.
Nothing about truck driving, but when people are like,
why aren't you using
you've got something, you've got to use it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to step away from that and live my own life.
Absolutely.
For me. You know what I'm saying?
You have to.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to find the joy, trying to write. I'm trying to get better at my craft and art and just get funky.
Get funky.
Yeah.
That was me. Thank you very much. Bye.